All right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Rifted Gamers. We are on episode 71 of Chaos at Hand. We're in search of the Temple Mound. They're in the or not the Temple Mound, Castle Mound. They are looking for a pyramid somewhere on this in this province that they are down in the Yinthroth jungle. Looking for the second temple to unlock the Tower of Ode, so that they can enter the tower and destroy the avatar within.
Yes.
So, you guys, we left off. You guys were on an estate on the most western side of this little city or province. You were on an estate that you guys discovered there was a mansion that had some magical properties, and it was guarded by some rune statues. You guys were searching for a temple entrance on this property. You guys decided that this house is mysterious enough that perhaps it is a temple entrance. And you guys ended up offending the young master, but his father did invite you into the house to talk to you, and that is where we left off. You guys had just entered his study, and he was going to try to possibly answer some of your questions. Ravuk, you are also there with them. And you guys had to cover up the fact that Natalie stole one of their cows. We forgot to tell you that the group took refuge on this property at night. They asked the owner of the house if they could sleep in the barn, basically. But Natalie ended up stealing one of their cows and barbecuing it and cooking it really good, like making a really good meal for you guys. She gathered stuff from their garden and ended up cooking this really great meal. Who knows if some of her undead flesh fell into the food, but you guys enjoyed it.
Never worried about undead flesh.
Anyways, you guys were had to hide the fact that their cow got stolen.
The milking cow.
And it was the milking cow. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have plenty.
So John Wilson is also courting the man's daughter, trying to, and she had went to go get some milk from the milking cow. So he said he would do it because he knew that Natalie took the milk and bring it to her. So what
I'm
did
going
he
to
do?
interject.
He milked Natalie. He milked Natalie and brought them milk for their stew.
I do want to say, I don't think he's courting her. I think he's stalking her and scoping her out because, he doesn't want to marry her. He wants to add her to
already said
Natalie.
he wants to make
Oh,
a
my
party.
God.
I would never do that.
Yes.
There's no proof.
He was going to try to add her to Natalie.
No, I'm a good
But
human.
he kind of got caught, and we're
He's like,
shutting
no,
that
I'm
down.
a good Christian man.
I'm a good boy.
All right, so now you guys are in the house. You guys were getting ready to leave, and I think you guys were going to give them some money for the cow and tell them about it.
We
What?
were debating that.
But yes, you were debating that. So whatever happens is fine. But you guys all enter the house. The young boy, remember, his voice was breaking between manhood and childhood. So he talked really high because he couldn't drop his balls yet. Can I take your coats, sirs and ma'ams?
Yes, thank you.
Is
That's
any one of us wearing a coat?
Well,
No.
We're wearing cloaks. And
Coat, cloak, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do have a cloak.
Yes. He hangs them in the foyer closet and shuffles you into his dad's foyer. office, into his study. This is my father will be with you just in a minute. I'm already in here. As you guys look up, you can see that this office or study is very large. It's about 75 feet wide. It's actually circular on one side of it, and it goes up 3 stories. And you see a crazy turning wooden ladder that's on rungs that looks like it moves around this circular thing. Except the weird thing is he didn't make it straight. He made it like a curving banister, so it looks fairly awkward. But you see him. He's sitting up. He's standing on the 2nd level, pulling a book, and looking at it. I will be down in just a minute. Just have a seat.
See magic?
You try to see magic. Yes. There are magical items within this room. One of them is a pen on his desk, a quill. It's magical. And some paper. And he's got a little bit of magic on him. And the library itself, some of the books show up as magical.
Okay.
He comes down. My guests. He grabs a cigar out of his cigar box, clips it, lights it. This is that. My boy says you were digging up one of our stone statues on our property. Why do you have such interest in my home? Treasure seekers?
Actually, no. I was looking for a temple.
Under my house?
Under the land, yes. So I believe the statue's attached to it. Well,
What
You know
makes
it's
you
not.
believe that?
because we know it's not a statue. It's a guard dog.
He meant a chimera. We noticed the ruins and
So you recognize old magic.
some of us.
Oh, yes.
Yes. They're guardians of my family. For years. But there is no temple here, boy.
Yes, we apologize for that rude behavior.
What temple are you searching out? And why?
We know there is a temple in this area that's part of a lock or of some sorts for the Tower of Ode. If we release all of these locks, we'll be able to enter the tower and deal a great blow to the Odinites.
We, like you, despise the Odinites. Odinites?
We've already released one of these locks, and we found the clues for the other 2.
And our companion thought he felt drawn? Ace, is that what it was?
No, it felt like the statue, the housing for the statue was connected to it. So I assumed it was underneath it.
Are we still, do we still have our, does everybody still have their,
Symbols of Natosa?
yeah.
No, we covered up after the boy left last night. Sorry, I forgot these ones.
So you're searching for an ancient temple.
We are.
Yes.
There are many ancient temples in this land.
We are aware. We are on a mission.
I would be careful who you tell that you are searching for said temples to unlock a Tower of Ode.
We know. We are.
Obviously you don't. You just come to my house and you tell me exactly what you're going to do, the plan, everything.
Well, we were.
You don't know if I am your friend or your enemy.
We took you at your word.
Stein sort of let it slip that you were followers of the old gods.
Yes, he did tell me that, he said.
Is that not accurate?
We are followers of old gods. We do not recognize the nine. Correct. Doesn't mean we're your allies.
We weren't asking for your allyship.
My allyship.
Although.
I, out of the goodness of my heart, like a group of travelers, stay in my barn last night. What's that?
I think that was a little bit of feedback.
Oh. Let you stay in my barn last night on the good faith that you would not try to rob me or snoop around on my property.
Again, we've come in here to apologize for that and offer some sort of compensation. It was incredibly rude. Our excitement of possibly finding so quickly the temple that we needed it overclouded our judgment.
Uh,
Back up.
so, what are you going to give me to compensate?
Oh,
At this point, we're gonna look at Ace.
we're thinking,
He's looking at all of you guys.
I know.
what? Guys, help.
Nothing, obviously.
I have some denarii.
You think I need money?
No, obviously you don't need money. Or protection.
I grow tired of your insolence. You say you came here to compensate me, yet you have no idea what you were going to give me for compensation.
Well, the plan was to compensate. I didn't realize that we did not know what we were going to compensate him with.
Well, we discussed giving him some gold last night. Or this morning.
Oh, surely he wouldn't be interested in gold.
As he literally just said.
You're,
What would you be interested in, good sir?
who do you
What would you consider fair compensation?
this tower that you're going to? I want 25% of what you find there.
5%.
Tower. It's on my land.
5%. That's a little much for just being here.
Bring me your totals.
25%.
I mean, you expect
And I will let you live.
Okay.
so you Yes.
on my
What?
land. Be
Um,
simply exist on my property.
Sorry, I misinterpreted.
Everything around my house for 250 miles is my land.
Oh, no
That's a
wonder.
lot of land. And you say there's no pyramid underneath.
15%.
I did not say anything about there being a pyramid anywhere here. There's definitely not one under my house. And if there was, I would bury you in it.
About 15%.
For your insults. 25, and I let you live. Again, that's not negotiable.
25. It is.
My God.
Do you speak for this group?
I am now.
Ace is gritting his teeth.
Very well.
Well, we did insult him.
Your word is your bond.
Likewise.
The temple you seek is most likely under the castle.
Actually, I think we kind of figured that, didn't we?
It is not under my
Yeah.
house.
I think the most we were hoping for was a secret entrance.
Yes, my house is very far from the castle. At least 10 miles, as the crow flies. That would be a very expensive secret entrance. However, I
Does
do
that
know
mean the
there
castle
are,
is on your property?
there are catacombs underneath the castle.
Great.
Which again,
Miles and miles. And there is a system of caves near Alejandro's Falls,
Again.
in which you might find an entrance. Some of them have collapsed over the years.
So, out of character,
So
can
the-
anybody in the group see blooded?
Sense-blooded?
Sense
Sea-blooded?
blooded, yeah.
I don't know.
Rahuk
Becca's asking
definitely
us.
could.
Ravuk?
Well, he just
He
said
definitely could.
something
Even with the
that
braces.
we always say. Your word is your bond.
oh yeah.
So,
That's-
with the confidence this guy is speaking, Rahuk would like to do a presence sense.
Present sense? Okay.
Or read aura.
Oh, read aura?
Yeah.
He's a dragon.
Ah, okay.
Fuck me.
Alright.
Blooded.
So,
Oh.
but could he see if he was? I mean, if he's a dragon, can he still be connected to Natosa? Would he still be blooded or any, some sort of connection?
Are you okay?
Sounds
You don't have your hand up,
I'm
so
sorry.
you're
No.
asking questions that you shouldn't be able to ask
Out,
out of character.
out of character.
Right. You should already know those answers. So, if you're gonna ask them in character, then you're either using telepathy, or
No, I'm asking out of character. I need to put my horns up.
okay. That's not a question I'm gonna allow you to ask out of character while you're playing,
Okay.
because those are things your character should already know in character.
Okay.
So if you don't know them, you need to talk in character. Okay.
But you want more milk? Are you sure you're not hungry?
I
So,
apologize for our my compatriots' rudeness on this day, and I would like to thank you for your gracious advice on how we might reach our goals.
you're welcome.
And I think that allowing us to be here and work towards our aims would be most gracious of you. And if what you ask for is 25%, I cannot speak for all of my compatriots, but I, for one, find that reasonable.
As do I.
I thought it would be reasonable. Of course, it is 25% after you tithe to your lord.
Of course. That would be even more gracious of you.
He stands up. The old gods and the old ways have died. But I still serve the old gods, and I still keep the old traditions. So as I said, your word is your bond, and so is mine. You may travel on my property. You may borrow what you need to accomplish your goals. Did you all freeze up?
No,
Yeah.
we're listening.
We're listening.
Oh, okay. As I said, Alejandro Falls. It is on the eastern side of the castle. You should be able to find entrances there. Be careful, because there will be Odinites probably traveling in there.
Thank you for your warning.
I said,
Mr. Melvin, oh sorry, Ace, is that your name? Samurai man. I
Yes.
have very good hearing, and I want to correct a faux pas or a ignorance of yours. Rune statues are not necessarily limited to pyramids.
Okay.
They are. You can purchase them in many places. If you'd like, you may purchase one of mine.
yeah, how we haul that around?
But I doubt
That's
a group with your experience does not have enough funds for that. But perhaps in the future, you may employ, I may be of value, my services to you.
That I agree
Alrighty. Oh, well, yes, I don't have the money. I definitely don't have the funds for that. If they're anywhere near the pricing of the Splugor.
Aw,
The Screwball. We do not deal with them here. They dare not come here. There is a stone that coats the castle. It is a blue glass-like substance. It coats, the tower. I will pay, Master. ransom for this material or trade magic. The quantity.
So, I have some orc glass. Is that similar? Is that a blue glass? Because I know it's glass like, but is it a blue glass?
It is. I don't care.
I will pull that out. You mean like this?
Yes. Where did you get this?
These is used as currency by orcs, typically associated with Odin.
Those ignorant asses don't understand what they have.
I am curious, what is the name of the substance?
Nitosinite.
Bitch. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Well, that explains the magic involved.
Yes, it is said to be from the essence of the Old One himself.
Hmm.
Christian. Wait. Are the old Nitosa? Or the old Nitosa Nakmar?
Said the Old One himself. Or herself. Not really sure if they have sexes.
I think technically the answer is gender yes.
Gender,
I mean, you want to get technical, they are all of it.
yes. Right.
They are.
The first gender.
Don't.
Fucking Jeffrey. Ever the wrongness.
No, literally, like,
I'm okay.
I didn't know.
they can quite literally fuck themselves and get pregnant.
We're going down.
Right.
They have all the parts.
So,
Alright. I just realized, who grabbed Morphin's stuff?
Oh, I did. That would be me. We need to look through it or something?
No, just don't open the flask.
Which one?
You should
This
only
one?
have one.
Oh, he had 5 of them.
No,
Actually, 4, he gave one away.
not those flasks. The flask.
I think he gave that away, didn't he?
Yeah, he gave, that one's gone. That one, yeah.
The flask of the
Well,
old one.
it's, he still has it.
Also,
The
there,
fluid is gone.
but that he didn't use an unlimited one of the expanded flasks for that, or at least not originally. And didn't that one get refilled?
But that was the canteen.
He used it. It's empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't he bring somebody back with that?
Yeah. Mixed
Yeah,
results.
that's what I did. So the canteen was where I was keeping the,
Okay. I thought you were using like a whiskey flask.
Go down.
that's kind of what the canteen is.
Ugh.
Here's your sign. You must have more questions.
Oh. Gotta figure out which ones to ask first.
So
There's one more a third pyramid that we seek. Do you perhaps know where that temple might be?
You seek to
Or-
unlock the Tower of Ode, like you say.
Yes.
I know the old temples. There's one that is sunk in a lake. Very large lake. You can't miss it.
That really narrows down our search. I believe that's incredibly helpful. Thank you. No, it does though. It's in a lake.
Oh shit! Oh, so last game, and Ruth probably would have. I mean, probably would have been told this. I actually used some math to figure out where the pyramids were
Yes.
roughly.
Yes.
So we actually do have a pretty good location for the temples.
Does one of them land on a lake?
It does.
Interesting. Well, we verified your math with other methods.
Yes, it is the old temples, the 3 original temples, the ones before the 9 built their temples.
Who are the? Well, we found the temple of Natosa. Who's the other temples for?
The other 2
Yes.
temples of Natosa.
Oh, they're all.
They're all his.
Okay.
In the old days, Natosa was the only god that he recognized. He has since, from what I understand, changed his ways and has brought pantheon members.
He has.
Yes, he has.
So
You see, he's
So
writing. He's writing in a book as he's talking to you guys.
guys,
Yes.
remember literally 2 minutes ago when he says we don't know whether or not he's an ally. I mean, at this point you are an ally of convenience, but
Yes.
never mind.
Italian?
Italian. No.
There is no
What-
pasta in the
what-
tent.
No,
What makes you
something's
think
wrong.
that he's Italian, Lendl? But I will explain it to you later, my good friend. But this individual is demands respect.
Understood.
He gets up. Would anyone like a brandy
I would be
Yes.
most honored.
or dragon ale? He reaches over, and you
Genuinely asking.
guys roll perception, Ravuk or Raylin or Lightfoot. Nazareth isn't there, right?
Nazareth is above.
Oh,
Then he's
or-
still flying
or
around.
even John Wilson.
Our perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 13.
Everybody's getting
The
13s.
Roller.
I mean, that's without Lightfoot's bonuses.
God.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god!
Oh my God. We're all just shitting our pants.
I know I don't get a perception, but just out of curiosity.
Oh, Lyndall is the one who sees. Lyndall has seen these before. Lyndall, as he gets up and he's pouring the brandy, you notice he is wearing some very skin-tight, almost the same color as his skin braziers. on his arms. His arms are of a blackened. He's a blackened gray, but the braziers are a blackened gray metal. You see, he has claws in his hands.
Do they remind me of Ravooks or?
Yes, they do. Actually,
Oh. Okay.
Hold it. Yeah.
Suddenly, he has my complete and total trust. Well, I mean, not complete and total, but I am completely comfortable now. Shit.
Certain respect.
Fuck the 9. That definitely my respect. If they use Ravook level.
Ravook level.
So were they like Brandon or Morphin's bracers?
They
Or were
actually
they like
they look like more well made than the ones Ravook has.
okay? So yeah, he has my complete and total respect. Like clearly he's a different enemy of the 9.
And as he pours the brandy, you see it kind of. You can see the magic shimmer and the tiny runes glisten off the candlelight.
Hey,
The rest, yeah.
Don't you have
well, you know what?
No.
Yeah. You know, I have a curiosity you might enjoy.
And what is that?
I'm gonna pull out the bag with the rune statue snakehead. The one that's probably still moving. This is a part of a rune statue we encountered earlier.
Oh,
Specifically the head of a snake. Yes, it does bite.
why'd you keep this?
I thought I might come to it for a use for it someday, but if it interests you, you're more than welcome to it.
What would you like in trade? Nothing is free in this
Hey.
world.
If you do insist, whatever you feel is fair.
Whatever I
I
think
think
is
it's in whatever.
it. Since it is only a piece of the rune statue. He walks over. You see, he walks up to a book. He pulls a book out, and the bookcase opens like just total generic fucking.
Beautiful.
I still love it, personally, okay?
You see him walk into the room, and then you hear him walk. It sounds like he walks down some stairs, and a door opens, and then he's walking a little bit more, and then he walks back up. Are you okay, dude?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he comes out, and he's carrying a box that says "danger" on it.
Okay.
And it has the symbol of Khan Industries.
Oh.
I
Oh.
found this in an old cave, not far from here. He sets it down.
Okay. Now you really got me interested.
Perhaps you can use it. It's just some little magical devices. He opens it up and he takes out what looks like, it looks like, you know those grenades in Alien? Metal cylinders.
No.
It'd be the same that fit your guns.
All right.
These are flash freeze grenades.
Why? This will be very useful very soon.
Yes. I can freeze about a 10 by 10 area. I have 24 of these, but I will give you 8.
That is very much appreciated.
Or you could have what's in this small box.
Is that the danger?
He's talking about all you guys. So
I hate this game so much.
Take the small box. I always take the small box.
Oh, idiot. It was something you picked up as your choice.
Ashtrays United. Well, I'm curious. I hate you doing this to me, Dave.
Hey, just remember, smaller's always better. I should know. Well, I mean, I don't anymore. I'm bigger better, but
You were the expert.
I was the expert.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry, John. What
He got
a
better.
reality to live in.
Hey, our rookie got better.
Yeah, when I died.
I got better.
I got better. Oh, guys.
Ultimate.
I sorry to interrupt the game for a minute, but you guys, what are your comments on that? These stupid ass billionaires that fucking imploded themselves going down to see the Titanic.
They got what they deserve.
Right. Can the rest of them all jump in? I want them all to build these and go down with the ship.
I feel sorry for the kid, but I mean,
The kid?
the million,
Yeah,
the
a
bill.
kid was.
There was a
I
there was
know.
a young
To it.
person on the
He
on
did
the
not
submarine.
want to go, and he
He
was
did not want to go. His
Yeah.
parents kind of
Wait
made
a
him
minute,
go.
they brought a child?
not a child.
But
he
a
was
19-year-old.
A
Yeah,
teen, like a teen, young teen.
but
He was 19.
Yeah, but he did not
Was
want
he
to
19?
go.
I thought
He
Yeah,
was
he was.
unsafe.
No, he was 19.
He did not want to go and felt unsafe.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
they pushed him into going.
Trust
and
your intuition, everybody.
He
And
wanted to.
I also heard that the original captain for that boat, the sub, has filed a lawsuit against the company because he felt it was unsafe to use.
Is that the one
The
who
safety
got
manager.
Yeah, he got fired.
Stop
He
him.
was asked to leave the company because of that.
Yeah.
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 So their safety manager, about 4 months ago, literally basically said, this thing is completely unsafe. Like, we should never use this, and they let him go for that reason. They don't have qualified captains because everyone who's qualified is a 50-plus-year-old white guy, apparently. That was
Yeah.
the comment they made. So that's why they had unqualified pilots.
What?
Yep.
Like, literally, the thing was made out of carbon fiber as opposed to the titanium shell it should have been made out of.
It was made out of a composite between composite or carbon fiber and titanium.
True, but that basically just means that, okay, so we don't want to pay for what we're supposed to pay for, so we're going to replace with cheaper material.
So-
Yeah, we can.
This is a little lesson to all you billionaires out there. Spend your fucking money on your safety. What the fuck? God. What the fuck? If I was a billionaire, I would have state-of-the-art shit, not garbage. And I would hire an experienced pilot. What the fuck? Shit.
Who cares if they're white?
He could
Right? Yeah.
He could have fucking bought an old US sub and used that.
I
You
mean,
know his
They sell them to
You know,
the
the
Chilean armies.
go that far. Military subs cannot go as far as they went. They can only go maybe an eighth of the depth.
Yeah.
The Titanic
No,
is
so they
deep.
gotta go down 1,300 feet, or sorry, 13,000 feet,
Yeah.
which
Of course,
Way beyond.
yeah, military, we can't go that far. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
That's
allow me to
ridiculous.
rephrase. The standard subs aren't gonna go that far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't go down that far. No, not the
Hello.
U.S. military. We don't have the technology. We don't make submarines that can go that deep. What the fuck?
Well, they do, but I'm not sure that they'd
Not
sell them to.
tradition.
I know.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, do you know who piloted the Titan?
What?
Can you hand me that?
Not off the top of my head.
It was an old white guy.
Oh, that's even better.
It was Stockton Rush. I think he was. Yeah. It was Stockton Rush piloted the
Oh, that's
Titan.
wow.
Oh wait, the Titanic
No,
or the Titan?
That was an old white guy
the
too.
Titan, the submarine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
They
thought
were-
that was,
they
I
were
thought it was called
two-
Ocean's Gate.
There were
Ocean
two-
Gate is the company.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I thought that they were calling it Ocean
Descendants
Gate
of
because of the like Watergate and shit. I was like, that's
Yeah,
bizarre.
No, I thought it was called Ocean's Gate because of Heaven's Gate.
Right.
We're fucked up. That's awesome.
That's not wrong.
Yeah, don't go home. Don't go down in a homemade sub. God, that was dumb.
Don't pay too
Yeah,
much.
it was pretty dumb. They the company released like before it was like a sent out that they were that industry safety standards stifled innovation,
Oh yeah.
and the only reason why they weren't certified is because they were innovating faster than the industry could keep up.
So they thought, oh
So-
god,
so-
really?
I kind of want to point out, okay, so that particular sub had already gone down 2 times,
Right.
Right.
right? And so that was my thing is, I'm pretty sure they released that statement after they had 2 successful tests.
Right.
Like, oh yeah, ha ha ha, rub your faces in it. And then immediately the next time they went down,
Yeah.
fucking karma.
But
Yep.
did you see how they like? They showed how they were putting it together, and it looked like they were like bolting on half the sub. It was weird when they were closing
Yeah.
them down. I was like, how the fuck is that safe?
The weirdest thing is that there is no way for them to open it from the inside. They were bolted in.
I mean, at 13,000 feet,
That's
you don't
the
really
answer.
want to get out, but yeah, that's
Oh, but
But I mean, if something were to happen,
Right,
you might
like-
want to get
but,
out.
yeah, bizarre. With an Xbox controller too. What the fuck?
I think that's my favorite.
Anyways.
It wasn't an Xbox controller, Dave. It was a $30 knockoff Logitech controller.
Oh
But I
Yeah,
think
get it right.
I can understand why they didn't allow to be able to open it from the inside. Because the problem around it is, if you have somebody who panics inside, might panic and start opening up.
no! Right.
When people get
That's when you have safety.
out there where they're at.
That's when you have safety measures based off of depth.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I saw a thing on Facebook about the implosion probably was only it only took a millisecond. Like
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And-
They
they didn't even know that they were dead. Like
and upper, thankfully.
because
Have you all ever seen a Prince Rupert's drop get shattered?
A what?
A what?
So a Prince Rupert's drop, basically it's molten glass gets
Yeah.
dropped into water.
Yeah.
The head's basically indestructible, but if you nick the tail, it shatters instantly.
right, yeah,
Like so fucking fast.
Yeah.
I imagine it was just like that.
Ugh.
Although
pieces.
there's a tangent, but if you melt off the tail off of a Prince Rupert's drop, it's still basically indestructible,
That's crazy.
and it doesn't have the tail anymore.
That's crazy. The
But
Prince Rupert. Anyways, we got off track. I got you off track.
Just four old
Anyways,
hens
crazy
just dropping
shit.
glass and water.
Yeah,
Weirdo.
crazy shit. Like,
I am willing to indulge the game that I'm presented with. I know these these freeze grenades would be useful,
yes.
but apparently I intended this to be a gift anyway, so I'll take the box.
Let's take the box.
What's in the box?
Are you sure?
It's a dick in a box.
Final answer, I'll take what's in the box.
You can take this box, or
Sure.
what's behind this door.
Oh my god.
I mean, behind the door is the rest of your house.
Chris, you have a. Annie? Can you give
He
me?
hands
Did
you
he actually-
the little. It's a little box about this big, and it's fairly weighted.
It's a wedding ring.
It's
Mazel
funny.
tov.
Muzzle tough. You open the box.
Sure.
He's like, wait, don't open it in here.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Just kidding. You open the box and you look at it, and it's kind of weird. It kind of looks like a rat trap of some sort. You take the box off, and it's about this big, and it has black and white like safety bars on it, like colors. And it looks like you can slide it down, like it has wheels on it, and it rolls on the ground. And have you seen Ghostbusters?
I have.
It looks like
Once or twice.
it looks like the ghost traps, kind of.
Okay.
But it's not on a cord or anything, and there is like what looks like a small grenade next to it. He's like, I have no idea what this is.
I could attempt to find out what it is.
Ah, right. Your what is it called again? No, not alchemy. I forget the term for it, but to view the object's memory. Yes.
Yes.
Please.
Psychometry?
Yes, that. Thank you.
You try to object read it?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me percentile dice.
I will roll you percentile dice. 100.
Really?
No.
71.
Not great. 71.
You're like, it's a container.
Ah, yes. Lendl, I have discovered the great secrets of this thing. It contains something.
It's
Theoretically.
no, that's like object read. It says what its last owner. It's brand new. It's still in the box. Like nobody owned it. But
Fair enough.
But
Fair enough.
you're very sure that it is a container, and there's magic. You know that there's magic within this container, like. But you'd have to open it up to really know what's in there.
Well, I'll tell Lendl as much. We could crack the thing open and see what's inside, but I don't know what that would do to its,
Remember,
what it would do to it.
there's a little thing that looks like a grenade too.
It could blow the grenade. We don't know.
So there's this box and a grenade, like a grenade-like device.
Okay.
Is the grenade attached to the box?
No, it is not. It's
Oh.
separate.
All right.
But
Is there-
in the packing container, in the packing box, there was the box, and in the same
So-
black styrofoam, there was this little grenade.
Oh, it's a styrofoam. So it actually like has that like plastic like holding
Yes,
like piece like
you know
had to,
that
like, take
stuff.
off the zip ties.
Yeah, it's like it's packed professionally. Like it is. You know that it's also a con device. Like you took it out of the same box
Okay.
that said con on it. It was a smaller box within that box, along with grenades and this device with a weird grenade on it.
So I'm gonna write down mystery con grenade.
Mystery con grenade.
And a container.
And a container on wheels.
And they go together. You know that because they came in the same package. One is a grenade, one is a container.
Oh, a container for the grenade.
That's weird.
You know,
I don't know.
the design of this box almost reminds me of the, and I will say this in character, of the ghost trap.
Ghost trap? What is a ghost trap?
It's a device from a popular story from where most of us are from.
Earth.
What part? Okay.
Before the rifts reopen.
Before the wrist reopen, okay.
As they're talking about it, you see the guy. He's handling the snake head, and you see him. He's actually casting some magic, and you see like some of the snake.
They're trying to bite him?
Start regrowing. The stone is like regrowing, and he twists around his staff as he's watching you guys talk about this thing. He says, "Perhaps you could try the instruction manual."
The words.
Oh, fuck. I thought there was just a grenade in the box in there.
Well, you know, in the iPhone where you take the foam out, and there's the
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'll pop up the
yeah.
wrapping.
So there's a little instruction pamphlet, and it's literally in 20 different languages.
Nice.
Any of the ones I read?
Which languages do you read?
So I'm technically Latin. I'm technically literate. And then English. So I wrote down Elvish.
I don't know
I
how the
don't
hell you
think-
learned Elvish, or who you learned that from.
Scott, but I don't think he actually taught me how to read. I
Right.
don't have literacy.
In English, you can read it just fine, and in Latin, it reads just fine too. This is the grenade is a teleport grenade. And you throw it at an object, and it teleports the object into the trap.
Okay.
Oh.
Does it say what it's rated to contain?
What it's
Right.
rated to contain. This
Like,
is
like-
this is only a level 2 trap or containment field. It can contain an object that is 25 feet by 25 feet by 25 feet cubic.
Allow me to rephrase. Does it say what would happen if a living being goes in there? Or would that just not work?
It actually shows that because people are dumb. It has pictures just like the military of an army guy throwing the grenade at a group of people, and it flashing, and they disappear, and they appear in the containment field.
Okay. Alright. Final question. Is there a warning about using it against powerful magic creatures?
It says that it is it can contain level 2 supernatural beings.
Okay. Okay. Definitely better than the flash freeze grenades.
And you from reading in the, you think there are 10 levels of supernatural creatures according to Khan.
Okay. Okay. I can work with this. Level 2 con containment grenade.
Yes.
Or containment unit with teleport grenade. Alright.
You can use it
Shit.
once.
I'm gonna save this for a very special occasion.
Okay. It says these grenades flash freeze. It's like 25 gold apiece. What'd you say?
600 total for all of them.
Gold pieces, yeah. But remember how expensive gold is in.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. For reference, that comes out to. Let's see the Jesus. Okay. Yeah. That's about 1,000,000 credits.
Wow, that's a lot.
Let me double check my math there, but that actually might be like 100,000. Hold on, I might have carried a zero.
Okay, so what are you guys doing after this? Do you ask him any more questions? Are you concerned for your safety?
No.
Pretty much the moment I saw those
I
bracers,
can't hear you.
You can mute yourself
How?
on Zoom. Just go up to his name and press.
Well, I can't hear him either.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. I can't hear sometimes. Anyways, so, what do you guys do?
I think we should start getting ready to head out.
Okay.
yeah.
You gonna head out?
I mean, we've got a heading. Oh wait, did he offer us drinks?
Yeah.
Right. Nobody answered him.
Yeah.
I did. First off, I did. I said yes.
So he would have poured you guys drinks.
Delicious, thank you.
Delicious.
Wait a second.
This is a dragon ale. About 25,000 years old.
Are we about to
Why go?
flowers for Algernon are alcohol level standards?
He says, no, I'm not giving you that. I'm giving Avuk that.
Oh, better than me.
Nice.
It's truly exquisite.
And so everybody else is getting brandy?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody who is human is getting brandy.
Okay. Super Nat, I gotcha.
He says
Oh,
this
That would probably kill us.
So, we have an accord then.
Yes.
Yes.
Do.
Good. Well,
I believe we have
What's that?
we have an accord. I think we are in agreement. 25%.
Very well.
As much of the toast tonight as we can gather.
Oh yeah.
For trade.
Shane Wilson doesn't have that hammer anymore.
For trade.
Actually, that is a good question.
Well, that's what you said, you'd pay handsomely for it.
Well, yes. But if it's in the tower,
Well,
I
you
do-
get 25% of our plunder of the Dragonite after we
yes.
tithe it. And then any we have left over from that, you'd be willing to trade.
Yes. But the Tosanite is not valuable to your god. I will see you soon.
Just for reference, how much per ounce?
We will see when you come back. If you come
Fair enough.
Well, most of us probably will come back.
Usually
Oh,
don't
but-
right now.
We'll see.
back. I will.
I definitely plan to come back.
Your journey is treacherous. Your
Mhm.
mission has been tried several times before.
There are people ahead of us trying to do this.
Yes.
Well, I have not yet tried the Tower of Odin, so let's see how it goes.
Of course. Safe journeys.
Safe journey to see you.
You guys pack your things up from the campsite
Mhm.
and you leave his estate.
Before we go, I'm gonna get a plate of that steak Natalie made, and I'm gonna put a gold piece on it, and just set it down in the barn.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, everyone, now that we're outside of this person's house, I would like everybody to know that he was a dragon. Yes?
Oh,
Wait,
Oh.
so, speaking of which, so that's what it was. That would explain the
Yes.
braces he had, which were nicer than yours.
Oh, how truly terrible.
Yes, but that would definitely explain why he had them.
So next time we are in this gentleman's presence, I think it would be prudent to be as respectful as possible.
absolutely. So do the bracers dampen his? Are they like yours?
Uh,
Or
I would
Jeffrey, are
assume
they
so.
like his?
They, to me, seem to be a better version than Ravuk's.
So a stronger control?
Quite possibly.
Except you guys did witness he did magic in his home.
He did. Yes, he actually made the.
Oh, sorry. Rowan is the only one who actually saw that.
He took the part of that snake and wrapped it around his staff using magic.
Oh.
He regenerated the
Yeah,
snake.
regenerated the snake, made it whole, and then wrapped it around his staff.
Nice.
So
Excuse me. I'm kind of confused. What is with the bracers?
You guys have
Oh,
lucky.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
you're talking to
he
Ravuk?
might not know.
Yeah, I'm talking to everybody.
Ravuk
Oh.
only has one
Oh.
bracer. Ravuk only has one bracer on, actually. Go ahead, sorry.
But,
They're supposed to bind magic.
yes, in my case, it dampens my power. It doesn't stop me from being able to use magic. It just reduces its potency.
So why not take it off?
Oh, I've never thought about that. Let me just. It is
It's
bound to my soul in a
permanently
way.
attached.
I would need to destroy it to rid myself of it.
How's it bound to yourself?
The gods did it. The gods did that. Yes.
Oh, 9.
Gods of the
The
night.
gods of the nine.
I take it you pissed somebody. Wait, the 9. Why the hell is the 9 doing anything with
He
you?
was in prison by the nine.
They imprisoned me for 200 years.
For a long time.
My condolences.
Oh yes, it was terrible.
Taken.
But hopefully the dwarves can do something about it. We're hoping for that.
Hopefully you can, hopefully kill the people who imprisoned you.
Well, that'll be the end goal, is to destroy the 9 and wipe their memory from the plains. Yeah.
Do unto them as they have done unto Natosa,
Yes.
except better, more permanent.
Well, they wouldn't be able to come back as Natosa if we destroy them proper.
That's what I mean, but yes.
Yes.
And we shall destroy them properly. All right. So, where do you guys head from there?
Well, there's the castle and or the lake.
Well, the castle's the nearest one by far.
I would say, we go to the catacombs and go through that way.
Probably some.
Find the catacombs that are under a waterfall?
Oh, underneath a lake.
No,
No, that's the other
that's the
temple.
other temple. The catacombs, the cave system, I believe, was hidden by a waterfall.
Under a waterfall.
I see.
Yeah.
It is on the eastern side of the castle, behind the waterfall.
Right. That's it.
Ron, if you would be so kind as to pull the map.
So we must make haste. We only have a few days to clear both these pyramids, correct?
We currently are at.
To be honest, I don't think we need the haste. I think once we clear the pyramids, no matter where the temple, where the tower is, we can get to it.
Oh, so